subscriber thing. The quest to subscribe to every streamer on Twitch, more or less. Thanks for the 21 months, Magical Gnome. I appreciate it a ton. I hope you're doing well today. Hello to everyone else as well. I also hope everyone else is doing well today. Not as good as Gnome, though. Sorry. But yeah, what's up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Yeah, I do still have that spreadsheet. I started doing... Hang on, maybe I can go dig that up. I started work on ranking it, once I hit 200, I was doing a 200 ranking, but things got so arbitrary, kind of, or like the rankings just fell apart. So I'd never finished ranking in all 200, but I should have that. Let's see, where is that thing? Oh, at some point I did start ranking in all the others. Okay, you're gonna see a bit of that then. Let's see, where's the share button on this thing? Share with others. Copy the link. Yeah, if you go here, this should work. All the ones that are not highlighted in yellow, those are... Like, there's the ones with the numbers on them. That was the first 100. And then you can see that I started working on the second 100 and slotting them in places. But then I gave up after, like, 50, so... So there's my spreadsheet for that. I probably should, once I finish the whole thing, I probably should attempt to, like, rank them. Just, like, rank every game in some way. Once you have some distance... it kind of gets like, was that game that I gave a 1 star really that bad? So then you see like 1 stars mixed in with the 2s and things like that, which doesn't make any sense and sort of exposes the star system for the fraud it is. But I don't know. It's like my feelings about a game are always going to be changing. So it's just like, it's hard to have like a set in stone, like here's my rankings. These are all correct. I will agree with this forever because it's correct, you know? Stuff like that stopped me from working on it. Anyway, let's actually play some Animal Crossing. We are... Yeah, especially not Wind Waker's rating. Wind Waker is the least fraudulent of all the ratings, the most legitimate, the most backed up by science. Yeah, I don't think I talk to my villagers enough. Anytime I load a save, my villagers are always like, "Oh yeah, of course I would know you. How could I ever forget? I would never forget." Like they all make a joke about how they don't know who I am. Even though I'm in... Ooh, the snow melted. Gamers, it is officially green in the chat room. Alright, did the store close? Nope. How have I not sold 150k? Literally, like, have I done something wrong? Is the store not gonna upgrade because I, like, didn't sell enough to him with the other character or something? Am I gonna have to go dig 3POka out of retirement? None other than the amazing cabin wardrobe. Mammoth, cool. Stegosaurus torso. This might be a good day. Let's see, third. T-Rex. Dude, these fossils should be worth a lot. This should be like the biggest fossil day of all time. This is gonna be like 10k in fossils. And there's pears? Insane. How did that happen? Why are there pears today? Like, everything I thought I knew about this game was a lie. Why are my pears here today? But I accept it. Yeah, 12,000 bells for the, 12,000 bells for the fossils today. Way above average. That's gonna be that. I'm thinking... I mean, these are both in blue containers, but they're green plants. Like, this is a holly bonsai. Let's see, Animal Crossing holly bonsai. It's green. If it's green, it's going in the house. And this is a quince bonsai, which is red. All right, not important. How is that red? It's a green, it's the red flowers that are on it, but it's like a green plant with a blue, like, planter or whatever. It's like in a blue thing. And somehow that equates to red. All right, well, let me put you with the other plants. None of this green stuff is actually affecting my money luck all that much, I think. I think it's the whole buying lots of green furniture thing has been a little bit of a failure, but that's okay. Alright, time to do the thing. Man, it's really weird to see my town, like, green like this. I guess the town is probably green. Ooh, first rock. The money luck is real. Oh no, but there's a dig thing there, so it didn't... Oh no, we're fine. It just went under me. We're fine. That's fine. Like, I'm still getting the exact same amount of bells from everything, so it hasn't, Oh wait, today's Sunday. Well, I set the clock to Sunday afternoon, so I guess we won't be buying any turnips this week. I just realized that I completely missed that, but that's fine. We probably don't need turnips. I think we're gonna finish the game this week anyway. Yeah, the fossils might be harder to find now, right? Because, they're gonna blend in more. Maybe they'll blend in more. No cherries. I don't know why the pears grow. I feel like the pears are growing faster than the cherries or something. Like, how do I have pears again? It must not be every tree. It must just be like 1 or 2 trees for some reason. Where'd they put all the, where'd they put all the dig sites? I think that, I think someone had said that the actual, like, spring fish and spring bugs and things like that don't start until March 1st. It's just that the snow melts on the 25th, so the fish and everything ought to still be the same winter fish, I think. Yep, that's still 1,000 bells, not very exciting. Oop. Sneaky one behind the trees. And it's the a tall echoid. I wonder what those things are called in Japanese. They clearly like made up a bunch of weird names for them. But nice. I kind of want to be finding these at this point because I have such a fossil backlog that digging up more fossils doesn't really do that much for me, I think. I think at this point we want the instant money from the 828 yen fire hydrant thingies. Some of my trees still haven't grown, somehow. I'm on top of... Okay, so I've checked here. Now I kinda can't see the pears. That's another problem. The pears don't stick out that well from the background of the tree that they're on in the ground. I feel like I'm gonna run by pears. I think I got everything though. Is this really just gonna be a one fossil day? One fossil and 2 gyroids. I think they can probably replace fossils, because otherwise there would be several spots for fossils out there that I just completely missed. And like, maybe, but I feel like it's more likely that they're just... There's maybe like one spot that I missed. 1 or 2 spots I missed, and then these are taking up slots. Yeah, this isn't like... This is some kind of... Ooh, free furniture. What do we got? It's... the lefty desk. okay. But yeah, it looks like this is just like a couple trees that I planted randomly at some time in some places, and not like the full harvest of pears where you get like 50k in one day. That tree's still growing. Alright, cool. I think we're good here. I do want to see what the lefty desk looks like, though, before I sell it. Before I inevitably sell this thing. Are there prizes for getting your house rating above a certain score? Kind of been wondering this the whole time. Oh, like that kind of desk. Well, maybe this is a blue item then. If it's a blue item, I should be able to just leave it up here and it'll count. Lefty desk, Animal Crossing. Nope. No color. You see this right here? No color. I think it's ugly, so I'm not gonna keep it. But it's clear that at least to some extent, like, you get more points just for having more furniture in the house. So if I ever wanted to get the 10k, I could just buy a bunch of furniture for a couple days and I'd probably hit it. Cool. So I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how much, I don't know how much money I started the day with. But I think it was probably like in the teens or something. I think it was in there-ish. So I might have made around 30,000 today. Let's see, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 360,000 bells here. 360 out of the 498. So just 130,000 bells more, which is like 2 pair days at 50k each. Plus 1 non-pair day where I just do some fishing. So actually, I think I might legit have this done on the 29th. I think that we're going to start and end this entirely in the month of February. Yeah, and I only need to write 1 letter. Wow, this is going to be a really short sitting of Animal Crossing. I don't have a ton to do today, I guess. Maybe I'm just getting too good at this. Actually, wait, I didn't check up by, did I check up? I don't think I went up by the post office at all. So there's probably like a dig site up there or something. I didn't actually check that part of the town. And there's cherries, and I think we have 12 cherries right now. Pocket these. Probably could have done my thing where I catch some fish on the way over. I didn't make that much money today. And I guess there's no dig site. That's everywhere. Maybe the dig site must be hiding behind a tree or something. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. And you know, just because I know it's coming, I'm gonna throw away those letters too. Just prep for tomorrow. The menuing's a little faster if I throw away the letters now, I think. Because then you don't have to go into that menu where you, like, that, like, weird letter replacement menu thing that they made for some reason. Alright, well. And then these can go in the horde. How much is this? That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. So only 6 more cherries. I just need 2 more cherry trees to grow, and then we'll have to do the Tucson trip. Yeah, I think we're done. I think that's all the Animal Crossing I need to do today. That's like the shortest sitting of Animal Crossing, because I didn't have to pick very many things off of trees. I found the rock on the first try, and there wasn't a lot of dig sites, and at this point, I've gotten pretty good at just covering the town. So I guess we're good here. I guess we're good here. Yeah, a bit disappointing. Usually I play more of this. I could just, like, do a bunch of fishing or something, but I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. So I guess that was Animal Crossing then. I guess that's the daily Animal Crossing. Probably, definitely no more than 4 more days of this. It sort of depends on how the pairs come in, but definitely no more than 4 more days of this. So I think we'll be finishing either on the 28th or the 29th. But I'll be swapping over to Resident Evil 0 then. Yeah.